What if I told you that the jar of turmeric powder sitting in your spice rack is practically useless? You might sprinkle it into your food, maybe even make a tea, thinking you're doing something good for your inflammation. It feels like a healthy habit, doesn't it? But here's the hard truth, and it might be tough to hear. Without using it in a very specific way, your body simply can't absorb its healing power. It's like having a treasure chest full of relief right in your kitchen, but you've never been given the key. And so you stay trapped in that exhausting cycle, the aching joints that dictate your every move, the restless nights that leave you drained, and those frustrating 3 a.m. trips to the bathroom that have become your unwanted routine. What if the key to breaking free from all of it was that one single spice, just used the right way? In this video, I'm going to give you that key. We will break down 5 specific, powerful methods to unlock the true potential of turmeric. I'll show you exactly how to use it to soothe your joints, dramatically reduce those nighttime bathroom visits, and finally get the deep, uninterrupted sleep you deserve. And the number one method I'll save for last is a potent formula that acts like a reset button for your entire system. So stay with me, because what you learn in the next few minutes could change how you feel for years to come. And before we dive in, if you're ready to finally unlock the relief you've been searching for, please hit that like button right now. It truly helps our message reach more people who are trapped in that same cycle. Also, be sure to subscribe and drop a comment below telling us where you're watching from. I love connecting with our global family. So the goal isn't just to use turmeric, it's to make it work for you. Let's break down the 5 best ways to do exactly that. We'll start with a unique, targeted approach for external pain and work our way up to the most powerful all-in-one remedy at the end. Method number 5, the soothing compress, your direct relief for aching joints. We begin our journey with a method that works from the outside in. This isn't about drinking anything, it's about delivering relief directly to the source of the problem. This is for those specific, nagging pains that become the focus of your entire world when you're trying to sleep. I'm talking about that knee that throbs with a dull, persistent ache, that shoulder that screams every time you turn over, or that elbow that feels like it's on fire. It's for when one part of your body is so loud with pain that it keeps the rest of you from finding peace. The science behind this is wonderfully simple and direct. It's like delivering a soothing message directly to the sore spot through your skin, completely bypassing your stomach and your entire digestive system. When you apply a turmeric paste to the outside of your body, its powerful calming properties can soak through the layers of skin and go to work right on the irritated tissues, muscles, and nerves in that area. How does it achieve this? The active part of turmeric helps to interrupt the signals that tell your body to create swelling and pain right at the site of the problem. When you combine this with the gentle warmth of the compress, you also increase blood flow to the area. This increased circulation brings more oxygen and nutrients, which helps to reduce stiffness and wash away the compounds that cause pain. And you don't have to just take my word for it. This is an ancient practice now being confirmed by modern science. A 2018 study looked at people with significant knee pain. Researchers found that applying a turmeric remedy directly to the skin significantly reduced their pain levels, and just as importantly, improved their physical function and ability to move. This proves that this golden spice can indeed work its incredible magic from the outside in, bringing peace to a painful joint so the rest of you can finally sleep. Here is the clear, step-by-step way to create your own soothing compress. In a small bowl, mix 2 tablespoons of high-quality turmeric powder with 1 tablespoon of freshly grated ginger. The ginger adds its own warming and pain-relieving properties. Now, slowly add just enough warm water, or even better, warm coconut oil to form a thick, spreadable paste, like the consistency of mustard. Now, a very important warning that I cannot stress enough. Turmeric will stain everything it touches a bright yellow color: your skin, your clothes, your bed sheets. To prevent this, first, protect your skin by rubbing a thin layer of olive or coconut oil over the entire area of the aching joint. This creates a barrier. Then, spread your warm turmeric paste onto a piece of clean cloth, like a piece of an old t-shirt or some gauze. Apply the cloth with the paste directly to the joint, and secure it loosely with a bandage wrap. You don't want it tight, just snug enough to hold it in place. Let that gentle warmth and healing power sink in for about 20 to 30 minutes before you plan to go to bed. Then gently wash it off. You'll be amazed at how much calmer that joint feels. Which joint in your body tends to give you the most trouble at night? Sharing your specific experience in the comments can help others in our community feel understood and less alone in their struggle. Method number 4, the absorption power-up, your internal pain and inflammation fighter. While that external compress is a fantastic tool for one specific noisy joint, what if your pain is more widespread? What if it's a general feeling of stiffness and achiness all over? For that, we need to work from the inside out. Our next method is the foundational secret to making turmeric effective inside your body. It's not about a specific recipe, but a principle that dramatically boosts how well your body can use the turmeric you consume to fight the irritation that is at the very root of your pain. The secret here is a challenge called absorption. The main healing component in turmeric, curcumin, is a bit stubborn. On its own, it's very difficult for our bodies to actually absorb and use it. It's like having the perfect key to unlock the door to pain relief, but the key is big and clunky, and you just can't seem to get it to fit into the keyhole. Most of the turmeric you eat can pass right through your system without ever getting into your bloodstream to do its job, but nature has provided a simple, brilliant solution: black pepper. The special something in black pepper is a compound called piperine. How does it work? Piperine acts like a master locksmith. It ever so slightly changes the lock, the lining of your intestine, allowing the big clunky key of turmeric to slide in and turn with ease. This simple act of pairing them together unlocks the full power of turmeric, allowing much more of the good stuff to get into your system, where it can travel all over your body and go to work on your aches and pains. And the proof behind this is truly astounding. A landmark study that is often cited showed that when you take turmeric with just a small amount of black pepper, your body can absorb up to 2,000% more of it. Let me say that again, 2,000% more. This isn't a small improvement, it's a complete game changer. It means that these two simple spices, found in almost every kitchen, create an effect where they make each other dramatically more powerful when taken together. So here is the most practical way to apply this principle. This is the foundation for the next few methods we'll discuss. You can find pre-made capsules of turmeric that already include black pepper extract in most health food stores. This is the simplest way. Look for a brand that clearly states it contains both. If you prefer to use the powders, the magic ratio is simple. For every 1/2 teaspoon of turmeric powder, add about 1/4 teaspoon of finely, freshly ground black pepper. You can simply mix them into a small amount of water and drink it down. For an extra boost, take it with a source of healthy fat, like a spoonful of coconut oil, olive oil, or a few almonds. This provides another pathway for absorption. Understanding this single principle is the key to unlocking the true, body-wide healing power of everything we're about to discuss. Method number 3, the classic golden milk, your gentle gateway to slumber. Now that we understand the absolute necessity of pairing turmeric with black pepper to unlock its power, let's talk about the most classic, comforting, and soul-soothing way to use it for overall relaxation and a peaceful night's sleep. This is the famous golden milk. It's a recipe that has been used for centuries, and for a very good reason. This is for those evenings when the main problem isn't necessarily sharp pain, but a mind that won't turn off. You're replaying conversations from the day, worrying about tomorrow, and your body feels tense and restless as a result. This warm, fragrant drink is like a gentle lullaby for your entire nervous system. It's a warm, calming hug in a mug. The secret of golden milk combines a few gentle, effective principles. First, as we've established, the curcumin in the turmeric works to calm that low-level, hidden irritation inside your body. Think of that inner irritation like the low hum of a refrigerator. You don't always notice it during the day, but in the quiet of the night, it's all you can hear. Curcumin helps to turn down the volume of that hum, creating a state of internal quiet. Secondly, the gentle warmth of the milk itself is a powerful sleep signal. When you drink something warm, it slightly raises your core body temperature. As your body then begins to cool down to its normal temperature, this cooling process sends a powerful, primitive signal to your brain that it is time to prepare for sleep. It's a natural trigger that we've been responding to for thousands of years. And again, this is backed by science. The 2021 review of multiple studies I mentioned earlier confirmed that curcumin has a significant positive effect on calming the kind of internal irritation that can directly affect your nervous system and disrupt your sleep-wake cycles. What this means for you is that by gently calming your body from the inside, a more peaceful state of mind and better sleep are the natural results. It's a simple cause and effect. Here is how you make a perfect, effective cup of golden milk. In a small saucepan, pour about 6 ounces or 180 milliliters of your preferred milk. Dairy, almond, coconut, or even oat milk will work. Gently warm it over low to medium heat. You want it to be pleasantly warm, not boiling, as boiling can destroy some of the beneficial compounds. To the warm milk, add 1/2 teaspoon of turmeric powder, 1/4 teaspoon of cinnamon for flavor and its own blood sugar balancing benefits, and a tiny pinch of ground ginger for extra warmth. And now for the most important part, add a tiny pinch of finely ground black pepper. You won't taste it, but it will make all the difference in how well your body uses the turmeric. Stir everything together until it's smooth and dissolved. If you enjoy a touch of sweetness, you can add a small spoonful of raw honey, but always add it after you've taken the milk off the heat. Sip this beautiful golden drink slowly about 60 to 90 minutes before you plan to go to bed. This gives your body plenty of time to absorb the compounds and for the calming effects to take hold. What's your favorite comforting ritual that helps you wind down before bed? Please share it with our community in the comments below. Method number 2, the nighttime guardian, your ally for fewer bathroom trips. While golden milk is the perfect solution for calming a restless mind, our next method targets a very specific, very physical problem that is the #1 sleep destroyer for millions of men, waking up night after night with that urgent feeling that you have to use the bathroom. This frustrating cycle of waking, walking to the bathroom, and then trying desperately to fall back asleep can leave you feeling exhausted no matter how early you went to bed. This method combines our super absorbable turmeric with another natural powerhouse to specifically support prostate health and help you sleep through the night. The science here focuses on a very common issue that happens as men age. The prostate gland, which is located just below the bladder, can naturally get bigger. Think of it like a clamp on a garden hose. As the prostate enlarges, it can gently squeeze the urethra, the tube that empties the bladder. This pressure creates that constant nagging feeling of needing to go, even when your bladder isn't actually full. It also makes it harder to empty the bladder completely. The powerful anti-irritation properties of turmeric can help to calm down the inflammation within the prostate gland itself, which can help to ease some of that pressure. But here, we pair it with a very special ally, cold-pressed pumpkin seed oil. Why this specific oil? Because it is loaded with special natural helpers. The best way to think of these helpers is as smart traffic cops for your hormones. Their specific job is to stand at the intersection and help stop the specific hormonal signals that tell the prostate to keep growing. So, you get a powerful, synergistic 1-2 punch. The turmeric works to calm down the existing irritation and swelling, while the pumpkin seed oil works to address the underlying cause. And this isn't just a hopeful folk remedy. A formal medical study published in the Journal of Traditional and Complementary Medicine looked at men with this exact issue. They found that taking pumpkin seed oil over a period of 12 weeks was highly effective in reducing their symptoms. The men in the study reported significant improvements, including, most importantly, waking up less during the night to use the restroom. Here is the simple nightly routine. About 2 hours before you go to bed, take 1 full tablespoon of high-quality, cold-pressed pumpkin seed oil. It has a surprisingly pleasant, nutty taste. Immediately afterward, take your supercharged turmeric and black pepper, either in a capsule as we discussed, or by mixing a 1/2 teaspoon of turmeric and a 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper in a small amount of warm water. Taking them together allows them to work as a team inside your body overnight. The absolute key to this method is consistency. It takes time for these natural compounds to build up and make a real difference, so you must stick with it every single night for at least a few weeks to begin noticing a real, lasting change in your nighttime patterns. Is waking up at night to use the bathroom a major source of frustration for you? You can simply answer with a yes or no in the comments if you feel comfortable sharing. And now we arrive at our number one method, the most powerful of them all. Before I reveal it, if you found even a single piece of helpful information in this video so far, please take just a second to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Your support is what allows us to continue making these videos for everyone who needs them. Method number one, the concentrated golden paste, your most potent all-in-one remedy. We have covered direct relief for a single painful joint, a comforting drink for a restless mind, and a targeted remedy for nighttime bathroom trips. This final method, the golden paste, is the most powerful and versatile of them all. It's a concentrated, highly effective, ready-to-use paste that you can make in one batch and use for weeks. This is for the person who feels they need the strongest possible effect, for that deep, nagging, body-wide irritation that makes everything hurt, for significant and chronic aches and pains, and for promoting the deepest, most restorative sleep cycle possible. It takes all the principles we've discussed and combines them into one incredibly potent formula. The science behind the golden paste takes everything we've already learned and elevates it to the next level. You start by gently cooking the turmeric with water and black pepper. We already know the black pepper is the key to unlocking absorption. The gentle cooking process helps to break down the starches in the turmeric, making the healing curcumin even more available for your body to absorb. Then you add a healthy fat like coconut oil or extra virgin olive oil. This is the final crucial step. The good stuff in turmeric is fat soluble. This simply means it needs to ride along with a healthy fat to get from your digestive system into your body. Think of the coconut oil as a dedicated taxi service. The curcumin gets into the taxi, and the oil drives it directly through your intestinal wall and into your bloodstream, delivering it exactly where it needs to go for maximum effect. This three-part combination, turmeric, black pepper, and a healthy fat, is the absolute gold standard for getting all the benefits. The evidence for this approach is overwhelming. Countless studies on the long-term use of curcumin show that its incredible benefits, from reduced pain and irritation to improved brain health and antioxidant status, are greatest when it is consumed consistently in a form that the body can easily use. The golden paste is designed to be exactly that, the most effective delivery system you can make in your own kitchen. Here is the definitive recipe. In a small saucepan, combine 1/2 cup of high-quality turmeric powder with 1 cup of filtered water. Stir it well and let it simmer over low heat for about 7 to 10 minutes. You must stir it constantly as it will thicken into a paste. Once you have a thick, smooth paste, take it off the heat. Now add 1/4 cup of cold-pressed coconut oil or extra virgin olive oil and 1.5 to 2 full teaspoons of freshly ground black pepper. This higher amount of pepper is for the concentrated paste. Mix everything together with a spoon until the paste is completely smooth and glossy. Transfer your finished golden paste into a clean glass jar with a tight-fitting lid and store it in the refrigerator. It will stay fresh and potent for about 2 to 3 weeks. To use it, start small. Begin with just a 1/4 teaspoon each evening, about 90 minutes before bed. You can stir it into a small amount of warm water or non-dairy milk. Or if you don't mind the taste, take it straight off the spoon. As your body adjusts over a week or so, you can gradually increase to a 1/2 teaspoon or even a full teaspoon per night. This potent remedy is the culmination of our entire journey today. Now, I know exactly what you might be thinking, but if I drink any liquid with this paste at night, won't I still have to get up? That is a perfectly valid and important question. Don't worry, there is a smart way to do this. Here are 5 simple rules to get all the benefits without the nighttime trips. Number 1, volume. The liquid you mix it with should be no more than 5 to 6 ounces, or about 150 to 180 milliliters. This is a small glass. We are taking a helpful dose, not trying to quench a thirst. Number 2, timing. This is crucial. Have your drink a full 90 minutes before you even think about lying down to sleep. This gives your kidneys plenty of time to process the liquid long before you're in a deep sleep. Number 3. Avoid diuretics. Stick to mixing the paste with water or a simple milk. Do not mix it with diuretic teas like green tea, black tea, or dandelion tea at night, as these drinks are specifically designed to make you go more often. Number 4. The double empty technique. This is a simple but very effective trick. Just before you get into bed, go to the restroom as you normally would. Then, wait for about 30 seconds, relax, and try to go one more time. You'll often be surprised that a little more comes out, and this can be the difference between sleeping through the night and waking up at 3 a.m. Number 5. Consistency. Your body is incredibly smart. When you consistently have a small, warm drink at the same time each evening, your body's internal clock, your circadian rhythm, learns the pattern and adjusts to it. So, my dear friends, today we have talked about much more than just a simple kitchen spice. We have talked about how to use ancient wisdom, supported by modern science, to take small, wise, and gentle steps towards reclaiming the deep, restorative sleep that every single one of us truly deserves. It is your birthright. It's about soothing our bodies, calming our minds, and respecting the natural rhythms of life. I'm not asking you to change your entire life overnight. That is never how lasting change happens. I am simply inviting you to conduct a small, gentle experiment. Just pick the one method from our list today that truly resonated with you, the one that made you think, I can do that. Was it the direct soothing compress for your knee, or perhaps the powerful all-in-one golden paste? Just choose one and promise yourself you'll try it for the next 3 nights. That's it. Pay close attention to how you feel when you wake up in the morning. That is where you will find your answer. Thousands of seniors have found this video helpful, so I highly recommend you watch it. Click to keep going.